Hello everyone and welcome to Greg's Garage, a power sports lifestyle show. And yeah, I'm not in the garage because I'm in Southern California right now riding motorcycles because Michelin invited us to a press launch of their brand new tire. It's the Road 4 and it's made to take motorcycles like this to the next level, both in dry weather and wet weather. Let's find out what it's all about.
Over the last couple of days, we had a chance to leave from Redondo Beach and come up to where we are today at Big Bear Lake in sunny California. It's nice and warm today, a little bit crisp in the morning, but still a fantastic opportunity to leave from the city where it was a bit warm, come up, take some twisty roads, take a bit of freeway, get back up here on our newest tire, the Michelin Pilot Road 4, which is our newest sport touring tire. The Pilot Road 4, we started from the very beginning to improve on the Pilot Road 3, which was effectively already the industry leader in this segment. So we said, well, what do people need? In terms of wet performance, which helps contribute to safety. You want to be able to ride in all conditions. You don't want to have to put the bike in the garage if there's even the slightest chance of rain. We've taken that off the table. This tire has X-Sipe technology, XXT Plus technology. So now, keep riding when you want in terms of the performance levels, 17% shorter stopping distance compared to our closest competitor. We also wanted to work on the fact that all sport touring bikes now, they're changing a lot. You have a bike that's a 600 or a 650, all the way up to a big beast like a K1600 GT. They used to have the same tire, which seems a bit odd because those bikes are completely different. Different torque, different horse, everything, wheelbase. We have two different versions that can go on specific bikes now. So we have the Pilot Road 4 Standard and the Pilot Road 4 GT. We also have a third version that's a little bit of an odd duck. We call it the Pilot Road 4 Trail. And that's for guys on dual sports, a GS or a V-Strom, but who stick exclusively to the tarmac. Guys that don't go off-road, they don't need any dirt capability, but they want to ride a comfortable ride on the road. So we've also got that version. So technically we have three versions of the Pilot Road 4.
Probably the most that stuck out in my mind technically is just their interesting, what they call X-Sipe, their tread siping system. And it was kind of interesting how you would think a tire with lots of tread or lots of sipes on it would move around or squirm, would get a lot of tread squirm while riding. But the engineer said that they avoided that somehow via some engineering feat that they have made, that it doesn't squirm a lot and it's still got that sure-footed feel. And riding yesterday, I would have to agree. Like, honestly, I thought it maybe squirmed just a little bit, but still very, very sure-footed. And I wouldn't hesitate putting those tires on my motorcycle, especially if I live somewhere that has a lot of inclement weather, a lot of rain, a lot of slush, a lot of that kind of stuff. If you ride in those conditions, you have to have these Michelin tires.
So for the GT segment, we have something called 2AT or dual angle technology. Basically what it's done is it's taken the benefit of a bias tire, which helps carry heavy loads, keeps them very stable. You see a lot of bias tires on really heavy touring bikes. We also have taken radial technology and combined the two. So dual angle technology has bias and radial elements in it. So you get the load carrying and stability capacity of the bias, but the shock absorption and the fun to ride and the sporty handling of radial technology.
The bike I tested the Pilot Road 4 on is a KTM 990 SMT. It's actually my long-term bike for this year, and I've got about 12,000 miles on it. And when you put that many miles on a bike, you've been through a few tires, including the original Continentals, another Continental, some Bridgestone Sport Touring tires. It's actually a good comparison with the Pilot Road 4. I've been impressed with the Pilot Road 4 so far. Handling feels really good. They made some changes to the front tire profile that I think really helps, especially on lighter bikes like this. On the Pilot Road 3 it was a little more bulbous and it slowed down steering. This bike steers pretty quickly, and the profile on the 4 works really well with it.
My immediate impression was how stable the bike feels. I'm running the standard tires on this Triumph ST. The turn-in on it is really neutral. So I immediately had lots of confidence with the bike.
They obviously know what they're doing. I mean, it's Michelin, and they've been around forever, and they've always made good tires. So they continue to push the envelope on this kind of tire for these kind of bikes, and you know, the consumer is the one that gets the benefit from that.
It can be very complex to choose the right tire for your bike. So we've made it simple, not only at dealers, but at the consumer level. So you can go to our website and you just type in the bike that you have, and it will give you which tire you should put on your bike. So if you're caught up between, well, I've heard of the Road 4 Standard, and I've heard of the Road 4 Trail, and I've heard of the Road 4 GT, I'm not sure which one I want. Just put your bike on our website and it'll tell you the bike or the specific tire that you need for your specific bike. And that's based on all the characteristics of that bike and what the tire needs to do in order to maximize the riding pleasure for you.
The one thing we didn't get to do is check out the wet weather traction. Everything that we've seen says that it is absolutely phenomenal and blows the competition away. So if you ride in a variety of climates and you want to go out and ride in the rain, which you should, because riding in the rain is quite an experience, you should check out the Michelin Pilot Road 4 tires. That's all the time we have on Greg's Garage. Thanks for joining us. If you're watching us on the YouTube channel, click subscribe. We post exclusive stuff on there from time to time. You can follow us on the Facebook page. It's facebook.com/Greg's Garage TV. On Instagram, it's Greg's Garage. And you can follow me personally on Twitter. It's @GregWhite. For all the shows we have ever done and all the segments we've ever done, simply log on to gregsgaragetv.com. Everything's there. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time right here on Greg's Garage. I got to get back out and ride. This is a lot of fun. See ya.